Part 12 of the suckmybigdick.com.au. Okay, doggy, what are we gonna do? Today, we're gonna pee in your mouth, maybe. If you want to pee in my mouth, all you gotta do is say... If you want to pee in my mouth, all you gotta do is say... Pee and poo in my mouth. Boring.
That's a big pig. Come on.
That's a big pig.
Choose another path. What's the problem?
Ooh. Yeah. Oh yeah. What the fuck? That's it, baby. You're a pussy-o. Killed ya.
Come on.
Come on, baby. Oh, shit. Shit, that was a... Oh, shit.
Did you get lost? Here, I killed your piggy for you. You are skilled. Of that there is no doubt. That's so? Well, I look forward to putting them all to the test. Oh? And what did you have in mind? Many things. But first, to business. There are beasts that roam this world, but are not fully of it. They've been placed here by the gods as trials, as tests. Neither god nor mortal has stopped me so far from achieving my destiny. We will see. What exactly do you want me to do? I want you to prove your worth in the eyes of Artemis, and hunt these creatures. I don't need to prove my worth to anyone. Just tell me what's the reward. With each pelt you return, I will grant you a boon from Artemis. If you are able to slay all the beasts, well, let's say your relationship with the daughters of Artemis will be forever changed. All right, I'll do it. Now, just how many of these animals are there? Artemis has laid out 8 trials, and you have already started the journey. Hunt down those that remain.
How will I recognize the creatures?
Oh, you'll know. Bring the pelts to me. I'll await your return with my sisters, the daughters of Artemis. I hope you don't make me wait too long to see your face again.
Pee in my mouth, but I don't know how. Oh. Okay.
I see them. They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
Shit! Find cover! I'll find the archer. Stay right there!
Here they are. Bit of blood on them. But the sapphires still shine.
You!
I'll get me a handsome reward. Mine now.
Let's go, Phobos. Off we go now.
Reward awaits! Let's get this over with!
Ah. Hey, what's up? You out, buddy? Yeah, it's fucking, I like it, man. It's really good.
Give me these mirrors.
Yeah, it's good, man. Missed out.
Good news. Found the sapphires.
Should I ask why they're bloody?
Well, the priests couldn't cut it as thieves.
If I were only a little bit younger, I might have tried to cheapen the reward a bit.
Good thing you got old.
Here's a little trinket from the treasury. No one will miss it.
Let's hope not. Or you'll send another mercenary after me. Bye,
Alright.
Photios.
Are you moving back now?
If
Are
you
you
ever
moving
see
back?
that dog Marcos again, tell him you demand minimum wage.
Oh, July. Oh, when we... When in July? Oh, why is that? Are you watching me now? Are you doing other stuff?
I got your message on the board. What's going on?
I have a small trinket to send to my brother, to wish him strength in battle. But thieves have been targeting Etera in the city, and I worry what may happen to me on the journey
Oh, okay,
there.
cool.
So you need me to deliver it?
Exactly. It must arrive without a scratch.
Shut up, you slut.
I'm the one for the job.
I'm in your debt.
I should get going.
Have you seen the new Avengers film? Did you like it? Need arrangements? What arrangements, bro?
Malaka! A visit the life of a mercenary.
Yeah, I liked it too, but I thought it was a bit too long.
Come on. Delivery for you. From an Etera.
Oh, just what I
Oh
needed.
shit, that's mad.
Take this for your trouble, Mistios.
Is it going to cost you a lot of money? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I mean, I agree what you're saying, but it was just, I mean, there were parts of it that was just dragging. It was just too much. The bits that were the points that they made was good. But there was just some parts of it that was just wasn't good enough. Well, just not wasn't good enough. Just didn't really. I think about half an hour, 45 minutes of the film shouldn't have been in it. To be honest. "45 minutes of the film. The first 45 minutes of the film was not really needed. I think the part where it started to really get picking up when they found out about the Ant-Man and stuff like that. That's when it started really, the film. To me. And after all that stuff was good, and then the last 20 minutes was just like, just pointless. Okay, right. I agree with Thingy leaving and stuff, you know. Or maybe the last bit was okay as well, I guess. But I think the first 35 minutes, 40 minutes was just... It could have done something better than that. That's what I mean.
You left a note on the board.
It's pretty much the first bit was just...
I must arrange for an olive wreath to be placed on her door. The woman I attended has given birth to a son.
No, definitely not as good as Infinity War. Infinity War was great. But as individual... I think as individual Marvel films, I would say Captain Marvel was my favourite. As an Avenger film, I think Infinity War was the best one, I think.
That's wonderful, midwife. And he is healthy? How is the mother?
The mother and son are strong, so there is work to be done. The father is a commander. A message must be delivered to him, and the sacrifice of goats must be made to thank the gods.
Yeah, the reason why I like Captain Marvel is that it's a good superhero film. It's a really good sort of that kind of film. You know, that's all I can say. Be excited to see what they can do with her next. Like what she's been doing and all the other planets and stuff. It would be pretty dope.
You want me to deliver it to the Spartan commander?
You got it. The job will be finished once it arrives.
I'll handle this.
I can rest my mind then.
I should get going.
Negativity, what do you mean? What do you think? What Captain Marvel not received any? Oh, right. Yeah, I know. I thought there might have been.
A midwife wanted you to have this.
Really?
Thank you, Miss
How did you know?
Here, this is for you.
Just literally like Captain Marvel was barely in it. Like, just never understood that. Yeah, that's what I mean. I thought she probably would have been. I don't understand why they cut it all
Let's
out.
go.
Why was that? Do you know? Because it doesn't make any sense because Captain Marvel came out, right? And what do you mean? Why? Didn't they like her? Did they not like her? What up, say then? Let me read that. I thought her portrayal of Captain Marvel was pretty good. In my opinion. Or maybe that's just me.
This area will be well defended.
Now you die!
I think she did very well. And the thing is, as well, though, with the zero weakness things, she is pretty strong though. I mean, I can understand what they mean. Is like, I think what they were trying to figure. I think the reason why they didn't put her in the Avengers Endgame a lot is because I think a lot of fans didn't really want her to just swoop in and save the day. They wanted more of the existing Avengers, but then you have to understand, like, Thanos is a fucking beast. Like, he's pretty strong, you know. He's not like some weak boy, you know. He's really strong. He's like the Hulk. Like, imagine if the Avengers tried to kill like a really clever Hulk with an army behind him. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not gonna happen. So I mean, she does come in and does save the day a little bit. I mean, the ending in terms of, you know, Iron Man sort of saving the day in a way. I mean, yeah, I guess he sort of deserves it, sort of thing. No, I think they should have done more, because basically, like, she was in it for about 3 minutes and that was probably it. And I think she deserved a lot more than 3 minutes. Do you know what I mean? I mean, they had 3 hours of filming, right? And the Wakanda guys was in it for like literally a minute. The ones who survived. You had like, they didn't even help. I mean, I understand like this whole thing was really just like of the Avengers figuring out how to sort it out, how to fix it. But then at the same time, like, when they were fighting at the end, I mean, they should have had. I mean, that they should have introduced Brie, Carol Danvers, a lot earlier. Like, you know, like she was like, "Oh, I'm away saving all other planets." Okay, fair enough. Okay, that was their excuse to her not being there. Yeah, but that's because, like, I think the other thing is that a lot of people are like saying, like, there's a lot of like, a lot of people is hating it because it's sort of like it's a main lead woman character who's like gonna be probably the next captain, you know, next Captain America sort of thing, Captain Marvel. But it's just like, she's a very powerful character, you know. And it's like, she's super strong. Like, she's really strong. Like, she literally, and then the thing is with it is that they destroyed her with the way, you know, I don't know if you remember that, but when she went to fight Thanos at the end and she just got hit twice and then she was out. That's impossible. Like, the bit where she's actually like bending the guy's finger and removing it, pretty much, the glove, that's how strong she is. That is how strong Captain Marvel is. She's not OP, she's just super strong. She's like, I mean, this girl, you know, at the beginning of the film pretty much saved Iron Man. You know, dragged him. Yeah, he did exactly. That's the only reason why I would say that she got fucked, because he pretty much took the power star and put it in his hand and punched her. And that would probably be like the only thing I would say, yeah, that's probably why she got knocked out in her face. But then, you know, that's a good response to it. I mean, it was I think it was a good ending of the way. It was quite a smart ending in the way of the way Iron Man sort of takes it. You know, because he started the Avengers and he ends his era as the captain of the Avengers and stuff like that. So in a way, yeah, I think it was a good finish, but I think a lot more of the Captain Marvel, I think Captain Marvel should have been in it for a little bit longer. I mean, they had a whole section of of the raccoon, which is like, I can understand that bit as well. And then a Nebula, she was in it quite a lot. Why would they needed to be, you know? I mean, the original 6 was there. Yeah, I get that, obviously. You know, I mean, even Ant-Man, like, I understand why he had to be there because of the quantum bit, but, you know, you can't give these guys shitloads of time and then you give Captain Marvel like 3 minutes. When Captain Marvel is going to be introduced to be the next captain. But they're giving the Captain America situation to the bird dude. I just thought, considering they just released the Captain Marvel movie, they should have done a little bit more with her. Maybe like give her like 10 minutes, or give her like because she pretty much like what they were. Oh yeah, because obviously she's got a lot of things, but that's what I'm saying is like that's the whole point of her. The whole point of her was there to save them. I mean, they even had that thing of, you know, like in the previous movie in Infinity War. I mean, you had Samuel L. Jackson calling for help. What's the point of calling for her help and she's not going to be there for like 3 minutes? Do you know what I mean? What was the point of that? The whole point of it was to get her to help them. That was the whole point. She's not helping them. She pretty much, how did she know she had to go and get, you know what I mean? She was called to come. She would have come there and realized it. It's like, there's basically the way I'm seeing it is that the last scene of the Infinity Wars when she was called by Fury was pretty much what's the point of it? Yeah, most probably. Well, Captain Marvel was filmed after Avengers, really. But they knew they were doing Captain Marvel film because they knew they were doing Captain. They knew when you saw that Nick Fury thing in the last one, in Infinity Wars, you knew that Captain Marvel was coming. Everyone knows that sign. You know she's coming. Everyone knows that Captain Marvel is super powerful. She's looking after 1,000 worlds at a time. I mean, you know, I'm not. She's a strong piece of, you know, she's strong. You know, she's not some kind of, you know, whatever. You know, do you know what I mean? It's like, and you call her, and the only time you see her in this film is one, she just drags that dude, fucking Iron Man, who's half dead, brings the ship all the way from God knows where to the planet. That's it. And then you have the second thing that she does is she comes in and just fucks up and destroys like the biggest ship, you know, during that battle scene. And it's like, she can do a lot more than that. Why was she called there in the first place? She would have been there in the first place. They didn't even show her. They didn't even show her like, sort of come into the play. They see her coming into play when she brings the plane down. Like, she should have come down. She should come into play. Like, the first thing they should have done is they should have done a scene at the beginning or near the beginning and said, like, you know, get her to meet the other teammates. Like, look, I'm here to help you out. Not to take over the whole thing, just to come and help her out. Do you know what I mean? And then they'd be like, oh, someone's missing, blah, blah, blah. She's like, oh, I can go and fix it. I can go and find them because I can fly around or whatever. Not randomly pick up the fucking plane from the middle of nowhere. What would be the chances of that happening? Do you know what I mean? It's just mad. Stupid. You know? Yeah, but that's the whole but that's the whole point. She has got weaknesses. But the point is, she is strong. That's the whole point. Like an X-Men, right? The strongest X-Men is Jean, right? and her weakness is that she goes mad. Do you know what I mean? So you have to have a super powerful. There's always a super powerful. Yeah, but what, no, but she doesn't know who she is. She doesn't know who he is. How does she know who he is? How did we know that she knew who he was? You know what I mean? She could have just been like, who the fuck is this guy? And just randomly, yep. She didn't have a tracker for the plane, innit? Because we didn't see her meet the original Avengers. All we saw was her bringing it down and then meeting them. That's what I'm saying. They should have done a scene where she comes in and goes, I've been called. What's going on? Obviously, that was completely skipped out. You know, like that was 100% skipped out. I was like, what's the point of that bit? You know what I mean? Like, obviously we know that she's probably met them previously before meeting Iron Man in the middle of nowhere. There's obviously the tracker thing. But then again, yeah, but that's quite an important part, though. If you think about it, it's quite an important part, though, isn't it? Because it's her introducing herself to the team. Do you know what I mean? Like, and then when you see the cutscene with her and Thor, it's like, is that supposed to be the first time they met? If that's the first time they met as a team, right? Then, okay, but then how does she know? How does she find Iron Man? Do you know what I mean? Doesn't matter if the Iron Man has a tracker. What, did Iron Man send the tracker and then she was like, oh, I'm just gonna go and pick up this dude? I mean, she's got 1,000 worlds to look after. One ship's gonna be like, no big deal, and she's not gonna bring the ship all the way down to Earth. They could be light years away, you know. Yeah, so he was on Rocket's ship, okay. She doesn't even know who Rocket is. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I just thought that her introduction to the story was pretty bad. I thought, you know, they could have done something a bit more extravagant, considering like she's quite an important character. She's quite a big character. Maybe not in the Avengers, but you know, she will be in the Avengers eventually. But I think a lot of people, like you said, a lot of people probably didn't like it because of the fact that she could have literally just killed everyone. But then at the same time, you know, she is that strong, and they were in dire need. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not saying she should have just gone in there and just taken out the whole time. She couldn't have done. And there were some flaws. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I don't think she can't be in the Avengers. You know, like, because she can't be, because she's way too strong. She can use her powers to do a lot more things than the Avengers, because the Avengers is just, you know, they've already got one god. Yeah, I agree. I just think they could have done a bit more with her. Yeah, she probably might be. I think a lot of people have got that problem about it being like she's, you know, like she's gonna be the leader of a feminist. It's a feminist thing again. It's a stupid thing. No, of course she would be, because they're trying to eat up on this propaganda on it being a woman superhero, you know.
Who is that? There she is.
Is she? How'd you know? Is she a feminist? That's like the new thing they do nowadays. No, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it is, but it's a lot. You know what a lot of people like these days. They're like, "Oh, you're a feminist. I don't like you," sort of thing. There's nothing wrong with being a feminist. There's a lot of crap on the internet. I just think they could have done a bit more with her in that one, and some of the timelines are a bit iffy, and I hate it. I don't like it when movies do a lot of time travel stuff, because it's really, they have to get it perfect, because otherwise it just doesn't make sense. Who are you talking about now? The film or Brie Larson? Oh god, oh god.
This isn't over yet.
Oh yeah. But it works both sides. That's what both sides are like. Well, he did it and he got hurt. He's super powerful in it. That's why the Hulk had to use it. You know what I mean? Because with the Hulk, when Hulk uses it, Thanos is super. That's what I'm saying. Thanos is super strong. He's really, really, really strong. And at the end, when at the beginning, when he gets his head chopped off, the reason why he basically destroys the gauntlet, the reason why he doesn't really attack is because he can't. He's too weak. He's lost all of his power now, because of all of that strength he had to stay alive during 2 hits. One was to do the first thing he had to do in Infinity Wars, and the second thing was to destroy the stones. So in doing those 2 attacks, he was pretty much, dead. Like, he was pretty much dead anyway. He was just chilling out. He was retired. And then with the Hulk, the reason why the Hulk had to use it was because he, as soon as he hits pain, he gets angry. And as he gets angry, he becomes stronger and he heals faster. So he technically, he can't really die to the Hulk. Near enough. He barely can die. He can die, but it's very, very, very difficult to kill the Hulk. But with Iron Man, he's just a normal dude. He has no power. His power is building stuff. Yeah, but they didn't need to remove Iron Man. But yeah, I know what you mean. I understand why they have to do it.
That's the mercenary business. The hunger works, my friend.
I saw the have you seen the new trailer for new X-Men movie? coastline of Beckbar. What? The coastline of what? Beckbar? Where the fuck is the coastline of Beckbar? What does that even mean? The coastline of Beckbar? Northern coastline of Beckbar. I don't even know where the bloody thing is. Beckbar. Beckbar. Dicto Plateau. Dict Plateau. I don't even know where these are. Bloody hell. Skora. Where the fuck is Skora? Skora. Where the hell is Skora? The fuck am I looking at here? Am I looking at the weird... Skora. Are we going nuts or? Over here. Oh my, that's far, man. Jesus, what the hell do I over there? Seriously? What the hell do I get over there? My God, this is far away. Oh yeah, what are you gonna be streaming, bro? Oh, nice. We can do what do we call it? Auto stream or something, what it's called. Each other. Ooh, let's see if I can upgrade my ship a bit more. Auto harvest, yeah, that's it. Oh my God, how do I get to this bloody place? I think it's right then across. Right then across. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
We should pick up that salvage!
Lower the oars!
Oh.
Should we retreat?
Oars now! Lower the sail!
Spotted some salvage!
Get your weapons ready! Start throwing! More speed! Keep up the speed! Let's make them burn! Onward! Forward! Shoot!
Until we're ready!
Spears at the ready! Go! Get ready to fire! Ready yourselves for boarding! On my lead! Go!
There's salvage nearby!
Get ready to fight!
I think we're safe here. We live another day, Commander. There's some debris in the water.
How the hell did you get over there? That's marvelous. I don't even know if that's even the mission. And then what? On this game? Literally, I don't know, because this game has a lot of daily challenges and stuff that I just keep doing, and then I do them, takes me about an hour, and then I go into the missions and I try and find them. No, I don't. This bit, I don't even know how far I am.
Sails up! Now! Sailing speed!
I don't think this is even the main. Put it this way, I've only done. Trophy's not that hard in this. It's just this is a big game. It's a big game.
They'll sink us if we stay here. I wouldn't grab their attention, Commander. They look heavily armed.
Get the oars out! Shift the oars!
I think they have us outmatched, Commander.
Oh yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
They're too powerful. We need to go. Yes, we can probably salvage that.
Rowers! To your oars! Shift your oars!
I have to go over there or there. It's miles away. It's actually miles away. Time I get there, I'll be asleep.
Carefully, Commander. It's not safe here. Hey! Looks like something valuable! I don't think we can take them on alone.
And I kept going asleep.
Get the oars ready! Sail down! Get that sail up! Get that sail down!
So much great this. Jesus.
We need better weapons and defenses to win this fight. We should pull back. Are you sure we should sail this way, Commander? I wish I had your confidence. Salvage nearby!
Sorry about this. I don't know how else to get there. The game looks fantastic though. Couple of glitches, but as far.
Barnabas? What's that large landmass up ahead?
It's Crete, land of mysteries and heroes. Theseus and the Minotaur. You know the story?
Parts of it. Theseus was an Athenian hero. Wasn't a very popular tale in Sparta.
Ah, it's an epic story. Theseus ventured into the labyrinth to slay the Minotaur. An unsurmountable task. Yet he triumphed and saved the people of Minos.
I feel like Theseus and I share a common burden.
Cheer up, Cassandra! The gods are on your side! When your task is accomplished, we'll roast some lamb, drink wine, and I'll tell you all the stories I know.
I'm glad you're here with me, Barnabas.
I am blessed to be in your company, equal bearer.
Oh, thanks a lot. Thanks for ruining it. Thanks for the spoiler, Chris. Oh, probably. I thought you knew what was going to happen. You're a spoiler. Yeah, true. Jeez, the waves are getting a bit rough, aren't they? Rough and tumble.
There's something floating there. We can retrieve it. Watch the weather!
Oh God.
Hold steady! Poseidon and Zeus are angry and must be feuding over who should sink the ship. We should have
God.
sacrificed a goat before leaving.
Scary.
It's not safe here, Commander.
Sails up! Sails! Now! Rowing speed!
That must be the man mentioned in the letter about the arena fighting. Meo.
Commander, away!
Right. Yeah. Finally made it. You excited to go back, by the way, Chris? How long has it been? Wow, that's a long time. So when are you planning to do your masters? Straight away, or you gonna take a couple of months off, or what? Or a year off? Or are you gonna still do it, or? Oh, right.
Warrior whose bravery may nearly equal our own.
Join us, slightly less than all this. Only the best warriors rest here. Heroes.
They aren't many.
But they're heroes of the arena. Those who earned an honorable death. The others are buried in unmarked holes far from here. Nobody remembers them. When your time comes, do you think you'll be worthy of the title hero, Misthios?
I'd be more than worthy to rest here, if someone proved strong enough to kill me.
I've heard tales of you and your exploits, Misthios. Impressive, if they're true.
Depends on what you've heard.
I've heard a lot. A warrior adventuring across the land. Sometimes they're half beast, or half god, but always an eagle bear. Tell me, is any of it true?
They're all true. And there's more you don't know about.
Good answer. I don't care if the stories are true. I can see you have it in you. A capacity for greatness. The potential to be a real hero. I am Mayon.
Cassandra.
If you want to truly live Cassandra, to become a hero of the arena, and to win riches beyond your wildest dreams, you'll need to fight in my arena.
Sounds interesting.
Good. Take my boat and head up the Pefka coast towards the shipwreck and into the mouth of the valley. There, you'll find the entrance to my arena, and Skura, who handles my fighters. If he sees what I see in you, I think he'll have much to be excited about.
Mayan said to look for shipwrecks. Going out any farther is a good way to get capsized.
Do you think you'll find one quickly? East of Warriors Point. Warriors Rest.
Head for open water! More speed! More oars! Onward! The shipwrecks should lead me to the arena.
The commander's leaving the helm!
The commander is leaving the helm. Bastime para paegemo. Virastina la pena. Apare apare.
That must be Skura. What an entrance!
Varnavas told me about the arena. I should give it a go.
If you pee in mouth, if I poo in mouth, pee and poo in your mouth.
Do you hear that?
Yes, I hear it too. What do you think it could be?
It's the sound of someone lying to me.
Or someone humoring a frail old man.
They tell me you could hear the crowds from all the way out here. The thirst never quenched.
Thirst for what?
Combat in the arena, Mistios. Life and death in their purest forms. Love, hate, glory and ruin. All there for the crowds to devour. My name is Skura.
Cassandra, I found a note that mentioned this place. And you. It called for fighters from all over the Greek world.
These walls no longer shake because there are no heroes of the arena left. The crowds don't care about real fighters anymore. They just want blood. But you, Mistios, you could change that. You could make them care. And win riches beyond your wildest dreams, of course. If you were to fight and win.
Perhaps I can make the arena walls shake once again.
Good.
Tell me about the other fighters.
As a new contender, the choice of opponent will be yours. No slaves here. No hapless criminals. Just warriors with a resolve to spill blood for the crowd.
I see.
There are 5 current champions. Each one more bloodthirsty and ruthless than the last. You'll need to defeat each of them if you are to be called hero of the arena.
Tell me more about the arena.
It's been here for decades, but recently it's changed.
As most things do.
True. Fighters today care only about drachmi, not honor. And the crowds now come only to watch one warrior gut another. They're jaded. They want more than just killing. They want cruelty.
I need some time.
Then the crowd waits.
It's time to save. Okie dokie. Okay, let's have a look.
The soon-to-be hero of the arena returns.
My blades and I are ready.
Choose your opponent.
I'll fight this king of the bandits.
King of the bandits.
For those of you about to risk your lives, the crowd salutes you!
Whoa.
Ooh, nice. Oh god. Bring it, son.
Fighting is an insult to the gods.
I'm sick. Bleh. Bleh. Yeah, got him. I sucked him off.
Do you hear? You must have done well in there.
Did you not see?
I haven't seen a fight from inside the arena in years. But if the crowds are cheering like that, perhaps I have a hero on my hands after all.
Of course they cheer for me. Who could resist cheering for a warrior legend in the arena?
Maybe the stories I've heard are true. Skura? Aeon? Ah, Mistius. I knew it as soon as I laid eyes on you. You could be hero of the arena like Skura. If you keep fighting, I foresee a long and profitable career. For both of us. Talk to Skura when you're ready to continue.
Χαίρετε και καλώς ήλθετε στο μείζον πολιτήριον ενταυτή. Ευώδια αρώματα εκ Κορίνθου και Κρήτης. Ωραίε βοήε εκ Κυρίνης και εξ Αθηνών και ίνος εκ Θάσου τε και Ρόδου. Ή αναζητήσετε μάλλον τι δυνατόν εστι ευρίσκην έτη δε ίνον παρίαν. Έχουμε αναγκία γεραμία εκ Κορίνθου και άλλα σπινάς σπουδαίας απομιμήσεις εκ Μιλήτου.
Λέκτρια όρνητες, μια όρνης που οτοκίσετε, μια όρνης που δύναται τρέχει μια νοικία, μια όρνης που δύναται θερμάνει τους πόδας σου.
Ήμαρτον που δεν έχω.
Και ο δεσπότης εισέρχεται τώρα για να εννοήσει τη δύνη, περατώντας άπαντες οτιδήποτε.
Έφυνση, ούτε ουκ υπεμουσιμήτω.
Ερωτήσεις πείσμονες. Λέγον πανίβλα και στινές έκλεψαν άπαντα τα νοσούντα όρνεα, συνήργασμα με τα βλακός. Οι όρνηθες τεθνίκασι. Κλέψουν εν υγιές χειρίδων. Η εγάγρινα ταυτόν. Ούτως όμως,
Και δηλαδή εξαμπολόμενε τη δύση τυρά, αναζητήσετε εσύ των ηλαίων. Πώς γάρεξή και το κέφερι ναυτική αποκλεισμή, επιήλθε αμέσως διακυρήνης, έχουμε ναρτοποιούς και καμίνους. Πρίαστες πονκίτας άρτους ήτινες εις η ανεπίκλητη τη Διονύσο τραπέζι και πλακούντας, όντινον ουδέποτε εγεύσαστε. Ονίσαστε άρτους ήκατε προς χάριν των προσκυλών ή προς χάριν της εις ικτίδος. Η ζήτε ομού.
50% έστε καλό. Δώσ' με την άλλη
Όπιστεν του πολιτηρίου ευρύσεις τη μάνδραν μετά της ύλης. Εν ταυτή ευρύσεις ρητίνην και ύλην εκ Θεσσαλίας και Μακεδονίας, εις περολίγοι την εσκάπηλη έχουν συνάδειαν. Αλλά όμως ήλθες εις των τέλειων τόπων. Ναι, η ύλη ελάτης οι κρίτες...
Okay, I think that's it for tonight. I'm getting tired, bro. Thanks. See you soon. Speak soon, Chris. Ah.
Το ηχθιοπολίον εστί μέθερον, αναγκαίων τάραχος και λευκόχρουν φάλιν, ακυπησίους, θήνους,